Will your savings survive the next missile strike? Good evening, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Silver Dad Knows. Remember, always live with no edits. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button now, as you're gonna like what I'm about to say. So just to begin this evening, I am presenting to you one of my first ever silver ounces. Now, this piece has gone up dramatically, and I mean dramatically, as of lately especially. But right here, you are observing a 2016 Superman coin. Awesome, awesome symbol, and I'm gonna get into some detail of what this symbol actually means. This silver Canadian piece features the iconic image of Superman's signature shield against a backdrop of precise radial lines. This impressive 2016 coin's design also includes a micro-engraved maple leaf security mark for added counterfeit protection. And that's actually what I love about these. They are excellent when it comes to being very difficult to counterfeit. Superman is immortalized in 1 full ounce of 99.99% pure silver from the Royal Canadian Mint, of course. The obverse features Superman's heroic symbol, the S shield, while on Earth, S might stand for Superman. On Krypton, Superman's home planet, S means hope. Then you go to the reverse, and what I love is each coin features an image of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. You cannot get enough of this lady. This Canadian legal tender coin is officially licensed by DC Comics, and currently I am seeing these as low as 55 bucks with free shipping. You heard that right, 55 bucks with free shipping. 55 bucks, not a little bit of money, but I would say it could end up being a great investment because it's not far-fetched. These are gonna hit a couple $100, $100 to $200, especially because they're collectors. But guys, with more notable news, more disturbing news, of course, everybody's coming up with the headlines. You can't avoid it anymore, whether you're on TikTok, X, Instagram, or your family members just being in communication with you as to what's going on globally. This is nothing to take lightly. With everything going on in the Middle East, between tensions, including Israel, Hezbollah, and now direct involvement from Iran, it's hard not to feel the weight of global uncertainty. Iran's missile attacks on Israel, the deployment of thousands of US troops to the region, and escalating tensions are making headlines daily, hourly in fact. It's not just about the ongoing military conflicts, but also about the ripple effects these events will have on our global economy and personal lives. With so much uncertainty, especially now that the US is directly involved in this conflict, traditional investments like stocks and bonds tend to become more volatile. People are seeking safe havens, and historically, silver has been a key asset in protecting wealth during uncertain times. It's tangible, real, and of course has been a store of value for millenniums, thousands of years. Wars, they strain economies and disrupt global trade, which cause inflation to rise even higher than it already is. And when inflation spikes, the purchasing power of your cash declines. This is where silver comes in. This is why I purchase silver. It is not only something that holds its value, but something that increases, especially during inflationary periods, which we are currently living in. And with the current conflict between Israel and Iran escalating, we will see energy prices soar, given Iran's role in global oil production, leading to even more inflationary pressures worldwide. Additionally, the increasing risk of sanctions or trade disruptions will further destabilize currencies, particularly the US dollar, which has been under pressure for some time now. I mean, the US dollar has been under pressure since I was a kid. You know, I look back to literally almost 20 years ago, and we'd be on the internet, and our teacher would get us on a certain site, and oh yeah, this is how much debt the U.S. is in, and this is how much debt each individual American owes. And I remember back then it was something like every single American owed like 50, 60 grand, and that included, you know, even us as children. Technically, that's what we all owed because that's how much debt America was in. Now, if you look at how much each individual citizen owes, which people don't even have anywhere near this amount of money, it's closer to $200,000 to $250,000 each individual. And who has that kind of money? Especially today, people are broke, more broke than ever. And then with inflation, Jesus, come on, $250,000, $200,000. An elderly person might have that type of money, or some sort of professional who was able to save their money if they're young, but it's just incredibly rare. I know only a handful of people who have that much money stacked. Most of them are not, none of them are under 30, that's for sure. But my point being, folks, this isn't the time to wait on the sidelines. The writing is on the wall. It has been on the wall. Global tensions are high. Economies, our economy here in America, here in the West, is fragile. And silver presents an opportunity for protection and growth. The ongoing war is a reminder that things will certainly change quickly. So you need to keep up. We all need to keep up. But folks, thank you so much for joining us for another evening of Silver Dad Knows. God bless you. God bless your household. And as always, God bless America.